Hey everybody, it's me, Remy the Comic Book Poster. I'm here today to welcome you to Enter the Poserverse. For the second time, we have a big old box of goodness from the favorite of everybody who's up early on Whatnot, Mr. BCavins. So to see what we got from a Stoplight mystery box show, you'll check it out after this.
You've got mail.
So I have watched BCavins' shows a couple of times. I think I said in the intro this is the second time I picked up stuff from him. This is the third time, but for some reason I didn't post the second one. I think the video got corrupted on my old laptop. But he is someone who is live. I think I mostly remember tuning into him on Saturday and Sunday mornings around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Central Time, where he does Stoplight mystery boxes that there are 3 distinctions you can get on a mystery box, either a red, a yellow, or a green. The green, you automatically get a slab hit. The yellow, you're put in one type of duck race, and the red, you're in a second type of duck race, all for a slab. And then at the end of the show, anybody who picks something up from him is eligible to be in a duck race for a slab. So, before we head on over and see what kind of things we got from him on the Fancy Cam, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscription button for me. We're on that March 1500. We are so close. And some of this might be in the 1500 subscriber giveaway. So without further ado, let's head on over to the Fancy Cam. So, like I said, in each of these bags, I think I pulled 2 of them. But it's 2 or 3 books. And then on your final book, you get a note, right? Like here I am in a red duck race that I think I pulled 2 or 3 spots that got me in a red duck race. So there's another one with some Spider-Man 353. I really like that cover. For some reason, that menacing Punisher in the corner and then Darkhawk on it is good to me. And then I know there was one more red duck race, and it was the other Blue Beetle book. So I've got number 3 and 5 from, or 5 and 7 from this run, and then everything else can be some decent books in there. There can be some run filler books in there, or you can get a book that doesn't get you in a duck race, but it's listed what you get the fair market value for, and the one I'm showing off is Avengers number 200 in a newsstand, which I also love that cover. The other books that we pulled from this, we've got Busiek and Bagley's, the Trinity number 39, and then we've got some Ultimate X-Men number 90, number 81, and number 80. And I can't remember if I have this whole run of Ultimate or not, but I'll be updating my CLZ, and I'll be letting you know. The reason all of this came in a big fancy box is while I was not lucky enough to win my initial duck race. Oh, here we go. It's like, while I was not lucky enough to win my red spot duck race, I did win the end of the show duck race. And here are some other books. I thought I was missing something, but he had them in here with the slab. So we've got Transformers number 32. We've got Secret Invasion Inhumans number 4. And that's a cool cover. I don't want to pull that off or everything's going to fall down. We've got Invincible Iron Man number 97. In our last book, we've got Superman, The Final Fate number 14. I think that might be the one that wants to knock things down, so we'll put those 2 over here this time. But like I said, we did win a slab from the end of the show duck race, and I got to pick one of the things that was left over, and I can't remember the book that I was thinking long and hard about pulling. And then I finally pulled the trigger on a book that is not necessarily something you would guess that I would pick. That I think this might be the first DC slab that I've willingly picked up that wasn't like signed by somebody like a Green Lantern Perez. I'm looking at... I've got my sheet so I know how much math I can do to check this off, but I have from 1987 in a CGC 9.6 Superman number 4, which is the first appearance of Bloodsport, which I think that's a cool cover. Bloodsport, I've gone back and read some elements of DC on the, DC Universe Infinite app, and I think he's somebody that I definitely want to dive into a little bit more, and someone who kind of likes characters like, the Punisher or Deadshot, those kinds of people. That Bloodsport definitely feels like a character who I should have some interest in, just because of some of my other things that I like. So like I said, these were goodies that I picked up from the amazing, very, very loud and hyped up at 8 o'clock in the morning BCavins. So let me know what you think. We'll see how close I came on my gambles to pick these books up. But as always, let me know what you think in those comments down below. As always, y'all, thanks for stopping by, and have a good one.
You've got mail.